flame you could get. So that's what the goal is, to try to get the adiabatic temperature of diesel, which is about 3,800 degrees. So I'm trying to get as close to that as possible. The goal is to be able to have this thing swing around and melting. You can melt steel with it. So it'd be like a super oxygenated blowtorch, and that this is putting out enough CFM so that I can mix 9 gallons a minute of diesel into it. So that's how much energy, 9 gallons of diesel per minute, which is just a lot of BTU.
Yeah. So you're saying we get that temperature at 30 feet?
Well, the temperature probably in the middle of the flame somewhere. Yeah, probably somewhere in the flame. You know, if the mix, you know, I mean, that's why one of the reasons why this is this shape. This is what's called a shape like that is it creates what's called a flame holder. Like the air is coming across here, it hits this part of the airflow goes out like this, and then this other airflow. What it does, it creates like a low pressure zone right in front of the nozzle. That's where you ignite it. And then, you know, if you get good enough mixture, you can reach those temperatures.
So, how does the heat not kind of blow back and melt?
Because the heat on a flamethrower, the heat on a flamethrower with like a not like a flamethrower like the military flamethrower, which is just a stream of fire. But the heat on a flame like this, if you've ever, in a laboratory situation, if you've ever made like a conical flame like this, you'll notice that you can feel heat on top. You don't feel any heat underneath on the table, but most of the heat comes out of the center of the flame sideways, because the flame acts like a lens. It's like an infrared lens. So the energy bounces around in there like a laser cavity, and it comes 90 degrees out from the direction that the flame is burning, if it's in like a Bunsen burner or something. And so that's called flame focusing. And so most of the flame on this is going to be coming at 90 degrees. This will probably be a teardrop shaped flame, you know, like a you know what a blowtorch looks like? That kind of like fat but, you know, tapered flame. So most of the heat will be coming out at 90 degrees from that. But so we won't be running this. You know, you won't be pointing it, like you'll be pointing out like this. So the flame is going to be going away from the machine. You know, Karen's programmed a bunch of moves on it. And so it's pretty easy to you just keep it so it doesn't ever, if you're behind it, you won't feel much heat. I mean, we've built we have a V8 powered flamethrower that makes like a 70-foot flame. But the problem is always getting enough air to mix with the fuel, you know. That's what this solves.
That's where the magic happens.
And atomization, having really good atomization is important.